test. Sound check complete. Well, welcome to Shearwater and the East Coast Junior Lacrosse League semi-final playoff series. This game is a best-of-5 series between the Sackville Wolves and the Dartmouth Bandits. Sackville Wolves are up 2-1 after the Bandits stole a game in Sackville. And this is for all the marbles. Bandits to stay alive and Wolves to move on to the next round against the Rapids, who have already punched their ticket into the finals. I'm Mike Hayes, and I'm stand-in tonight for your play-by-play operator, so bear with me and have some fun. Okay, Bandits get control off the draw. It'll take a few minutes and get set up. Bungay with the ball, waiting for his offensive team to get on. Nothing happening there. Nothing happening. A little bit of pregame jitters, perhaps. From Sackville, Josh Hall with the ball. He falls. Shot off an ankle. Ball goes out of play, still going Sackville's way. Josh Hollett starts things off. Over to Jack McKay. Ty Wheatley. And that ball's thrown away. And there goes Ben Barrow. He is a speedster. Big long legs, big long stride. Going back Sackville's way. Then St. Hilaire, rookie, with the ball. Gets a shot off. Misses by quite a bit. And the ball's back over. Going Dartmouth's way. Should give them a chance to get their whole offense off and get a bit more time on this possession. First shot with wide and out of play by Owen Cox. Here we go again, Jack McKay leading things off for Sackville. Connor Monroe with a shot, was well wide. And Barrow again with the ball, getting it safely over half. Oh! And as the door came open, that is going to be an infraction on the Sackville bench. No safety issue there. You can't really have that door open when there's that kind of activity in front of the bench. So it looks like Carter Monroe is going to sit, take the penalty for that one, and Dartmouth comes out on their power play. We have Trainer McCullough at the point, leading things off. Everything's set. First power play. Shot. Everybody seems locked on. The goalie just throws it away. Landon Basso brings it back. Oh, nice try. Good crease play there with Bungie. Goalie got over to get that one. And good passing moving around the outside, making the goalie move. That was a great shot. He saw a little bit of net there, but there's Noah Lancome Petrie. As I say, the ball had eyes, but goalie got this leg up. Going the other way now. Defense are going to try and hold this. Nate Santa Patina rolls it into the corner. Dartmouth going back with 45 seconds. So trainer McCullough at point, waiting for his teammates to catch up. Oh, that was an errant pass. Oh, and it gets recovered by Dartmouth. Great shot. Little outside. Ball goes up to Ty Wheatley, gets it safely over. And about 6 seconds left, I'll kill this off. And it's a very successful kill. Shot by Ty Wheatley at the end of that 30 seconds. Ball batted back and picked up by Dartmouth. Go on offense again. It's a good movement with Dartmouth. Got really good defense with Sackville just keeping them outside. The ball goes back over, and we'll change ends again. Jackson Heslop up to Will Normando. Looking for an outlet. Gets Cameron Waite. Someone cutting through, but ball eludes everyone. And Will gets a shot on net. Good save there by Keegan Horn. Shot from outside. Turnover. Mason McLean hands it off to Nolan Kennedy. Great move there by Josh Hollett, shooting around the screen. Dartmouth tried to exit there, but just lost control of the ball, so the Sackville will set up again. Back to Josh Hollett. Matt Karen working a two-man game. Oh, nice screen shot around the outside. And the first one past Keegan. He got a piece of it. At least you could hear it, get a piece of it. Lots of traffic in front on that particular one, so hard for him to sort of concentrate on that open man and ball coming from the point. So we'll face it off again. And they're fighting over who's control, and there it goes to Sackville. Comes Will Normando waiting for Ty Wheatley. The rest of his offense. Shot from outside. Instead of caught a piece of the goalie, so it's still going to be Sackville. Will Normando looks like he's got space right in the belly pad. Not too hard for Keegan to handle that one. And Barrio again, getting it over, gets it to trainer McCullough. Looking around, trying to find his open guys. A misplay there. And 30 expired, so we're going the other way. With Will Normando. Quick shot, great save. It's the first bit of transition offense that we've seen tonight. And that one missed by quite a bit. And chasing it down is William Mott. Shot on goal. One-man effort. Dartmouth get Bungay in front. Oh! Had him faked out, but couldn't put it in that top corner. Sackville just gets it over in time. There's Josh Hollett settling things down. Looking for that screen shot again. Nice pick and roll there with Matt McCarron, but Dartmouth tied him up. Austin Gallot lost the ball. Back Sackville's way. Ball's a Ty Wheatley up top. Moving his feet. Great little pass across to Carter Monroe. Stepped in the crease, didn't catch the ball either. But good look. Just seeing him cutting in from the left side. Everything seems to be on the right side here for start of the offense for Sackville. With the ball, trainer McCullough. Shot in his own rebound. Shot clock's gonna run out. And we're going Sackville way. Brandon Lacroix brings it over. Hands it off to Finn St. Hilaire. Another rookie. Having a great season. Ball's over to Carter Monroe. Looking for the shot. He's wide. Another back over call. And hits about that time, about halfway through the period, so a little TV timeout. Everybody gets a chance. Certainly the goalies. It's hot in here this time of year, so great chance for them to hydrate. Players to hydrate, just settle down a little bit. A little ragged, a lot of missed passes and good intentions, but see how things sort of shape up in the second half of the first period. So 1-0 score. Sackville up and pretty tight out there. I don't think that anything's going to be easy tonight. They're all going to have to work for it. All right, Dartmouth has possession. Bungay playing the top. Gets it down to Owen Cox. Puts back across to Bungay, missed the pass. Malcolm, excuse me, Hayden Doyle picks it up and starts off the transition for Sackville. And Josh Hollett looking around, looking for the cutters. Got Ty Wheatley up top. Another miss there. Dartmouth picks up the ball in the back over. Great possession. No. A gum peach. Comes across the middle, back to Bungie. Bungie tries to swim, but gets nowhere. Oh. I guess he got nowhere because number 24, Alex Hall, he had a hold on him. And so Dartmouth will get their second power play of the period. End of the game. Trainer McCullough up top. Errant pass there and fighting for it. Noah. No, Bungie picks it up. Whoa. Behind the back pass. Trainer McCullough. Ethan Firth, I believe it was. And he just fired a bullet. Again, on those power plays, getting the goalies moving side to side, getting them moving off their posts, losing their posts, that gives them an opportunity to, for the offense, an opportunity to sort of see more mesh, see more openings. I mean, those goalies are big and they're well padded, so if you don't get them moving, you're not going to get too many openings. And here we go again. Dartmouth wins control again. And the Basso passes it off. Bungie. Comes out with Trainer McCullough. Get the ball. Back to Owen Cox. And he rips one from Caitlin Clark territory, way outside, but it was a low to high underhand shot. And again, you'd think there wasn't much there, but you look at it on the replay, looks like he might have even skipped that one, which might have fooled the goalie. That low to high sort of shot, you sort of always expect the ball to come down, and well, not always, but a lot of times expect it to come down in lacrosse, and that one went from low to high and fooled the goalie, Aidan Doyle. And so here we are, 2-1 Dartmouth. Not willing to give up without a fight. Basso picks up the ball, and again, Dartmouth control off the face-off. Munge with a little spin move there to get away. He just throws one on, sort of tests the goalie, see if he's ready. And he was, but turnover there. Picked up by Jake Beardsmore. And Dartmouth will go back to work on the offense. Bungie on the left side. Quick pass to, oh, nice crease work. A little soft touch passes around there, but the shot over the top of the crossbar. Might have had an opportunity there, some good looks. Good shot there from Josh Hollett around a screen. Nothing doing with Keegan Horn. Konchowski passes it off. Thomas Cluett gets it back to captain. Oh, Scotland is a great pick. It's a whistle down, and Sackville again, another transition run, shot on goal from the captain, Cooper Puma. And we're going back. Dartmouth possession. Cox with the ball. Nice little soft touch pass across. Missed by the Dartmouth player. Probably a crease violation. The ball is back in Sackville defensive territory, and they'll bring it up. Carter Monroe with the ball. He puts it off to Josh Hollett. Puts it over to Matt McCarron. Spin move. Shot on the belly pad. Rebound. Controlled by Carter Monroe. New 30. Waiting to see what they got. There's Matt McCarron fighting for it. He gets it out to Ty Wheatley. Great leg save by Keegan Horn. Ball still going Sackville way. We got a penalty here on Dartmouth. They're pointing. I'll figure out the number in a second. That's number 23, Matthew Walker. I think it was a hold they called, but so Sackville for the first power play this season. Ty Wheatley at the point. Matt McCarron working the two-man game. McCarron takes a shot. Great save by Keegan Horn. Back up top to Ty Wheatley. And McCarron playing catch. Another shot by McCarron. Ball's picked up by Jake Beardsmore, a big boy. Hit that one right in the shoulder of Aiden Doyle. He muscled his way through those Sackville defenders, or offensive team. Correction. Carter Monroe with the ball, back out to Matt McCarron with an underhand shot, handled easily by Keegan Horn, and then thrown away. Give the Dartmouth defense a little chance for a breather. Ty Wheatley at the point. Making one change. Got Matt McCarron on the other side. Get it down to Josh Hollett. Ty Wheatley with a shot. Oh, again, moved it on one side, got it up to the middle, and he saw that spot over Keegan Horn's shoulder. So Sackville makes them pay for the penalty. Good work. Not only lots of opportunities, lots of getting the rebounds on their power play and moving it around. Bungie again with the control off the face-off, waiting for his offensive partners to come back on. And Firth moving them around. He's playing a two-man. Oh, he just got decked. Looking at that two-man game with Oliver Scotland. Monroe picks that up, hits number 11, Finn St. Hilaire. Streaking through the middle, he gets a shot on goal, but Dartmouth defensive player stepped back in the crease. And another Dartmouth defensive player, number 7, Jake Beardsmore, called for a high stick. That's a big boy they're going to miss on this defensive set. So it's 5-on-4. Ty Wheatley at the ball at the top. Gets it over to Jack McKay. Ball's into Keegan Horn, and Dartmouth now getting it out. Lemont, rookie, gets it over and then loses control. Dartmouth setting up their box, and Sackville setting up their offense. So Ty Wheatley gets it down low to Josh Hollett. Josh Hollett again is going to take a shot. Hits Keegan in the shoulder. Easy save, not much there. Fight in the corner. Hollett coming back out. A little shovel pass out to Matt McCarron. Gets it over to Jack McKay. Wheatley over to shot from the point. And Dartmouth recovers. Oh, and lost control. Carter Monroe picks it up. Down the corner, Josh Hollett, back to Matt McCarron. Ty Wheatley. Across to Carter Monroe. Looks for the screen. He drops the ball. Controlled by Alex Lenchowski. And he's going to try and make a run. Oh, drops it, but gets it up to Ben Barrio, who gets it safely over. Now he's just going to try and hold that and kill as much as he can in the remainder of this penalty. The ball's back to Trainer McCullough. 7 on the shot clock. He's going to try and get one on in the corner. And we're back to full strength. 55 seconds left in the first period. 2-2 score. And both teams sort of sizing each other up. No real sort of disadvantage yet. Both playing tough. And goalie's up to the task. Seconds left on the shot clock. Bungie shot from up top, missed. It's back over, and there's going to be about 10 seconds left for Sackville. See if they can mount a little offensive jump here. Ball's up to Ty Wheatley. He's going to shoot from way outside, off the goalie. Not off the goalie. Dartmouth ball, 2.6 seconds. They're just going to let this run out. And here comes the parade of rink rats out to sharpen their lacrosse skills in between periods. And all these hard-working players will get a little bit of a rest, a little bit of hydration, and a bit of a break. Test, we're ready to go. Hey, I have a special guest here. Welcome, Kevin Mills, president of the Dartmouth Bandits, and the most friendly guy on the desk when you come into the barn at Shearwater Arena. Okay, big game tonight.
Huge game.
Good crowd. and everybody seems to be in it right from the start.
Yeah, that was a problem we had in the first 2 games. We a little slow out of the gate, but tonight the boys are ready, and it's a great game so far.
Yeah, you'd have to say, like, with 2-2 score and sort of, like, defense is really, really playing well, goalie's playing really, really well, that this is going to be a back and forth sort of battle to the end, and it's just a question of who can outlast.
Yeah, it's tough, it's these kids. I mean, back in the day when we played, Mike, it's the game has evolved so much, and the skill level has gone so high. And these kids are well-trained athletes, and you know what? It's great to watch and how the game has developed so much.
Now, it's actually not bad in here tonight, heat-wise, humidity-wise, but it's going to be pretty warm out there on the floor. But those guys, they seem to be going strong all throughout.
Yeah, we got to keep them hydrated, and it is warm in here, but these kids are used to this, right? It's Nova Scotia, it's Lacrosse, the rinks are. We got some big fans over there on the benches, so it's all good.
And it's that time of year.
Yeah, absolutely.
When everything heats up, including the arenas. Is the you've been watching Sackville play, obviously, all last season, sort of season champs, and then watching this season, a little bit of a different team. You see any sort of weaknesses out there that Dartmouth can exploit?
I don't see any weaknesses per se. Sackville's a very well-coached team, and they're very disciplined, and that helps them in the long run. I don't feel they're as strong as they were last year. However, they still have a very, very good team. And what I'm enjoying this year about the league more so than last year is the parity in the league, and everybody. There was only, I could be wrong, but I think there was only 4 points separating the first place team from the fourth place team. So that's a good sign when our league has that parity.
No, and then, like, it's kind of like any given Sunday. It's so nice to sort of see that, the Rebels started out with a bang at the start of the season, top of the league, and everybody was sort of like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And, Warriors sort of made some gains, got some wins, got some confidence, fewer blowouts, and every time people showed up, you just never knew what the outcome was going to be. And I think same today. It's really interesting to sort of see, I don't see any real nerves out there. Maybe the first couple minutes there was a little bit of a couple of missed passes and stuff like that, but they're just right into it.
Yeah, I noticed right off the get-go, and I said to the coaching staff before the game, I said, let's have a small goal. Let's not get down 2-0 before the first 2 minutes, and we got that goal under, so we did okay. So you know what? The kids are playing well. It's a great series. It's anybody's series.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's it's a couple of goals are separating, and I think the second period is going to be just as exciting as the first.
Now, I did notice that Dartmouth really seemed to have a bit of a dominance on the face-off. That they were sort of, if not sort of winning, then winning control.
Yeah.
Really, really fast to the ball and getting control and getting that that first sort of chance at the offense.
Our guy, our main guy, our draw guy is Chris Bungay. He's been in the league. This is his 5th year. He's been our draw man for the last few years, and he does well at that. And as you know, the possession is 9/10 of the law, so that's what we want.
It's something because it's just recently that they've changed the the face-off format.
Yes.
And so for him and all the other guys in the league that have kind of adapted their game, you remember there used to be guys with the little hooks in the back of their sticks for the actual draw.
I think we called them donkey sticks back in the day. Yeah, but you couldn't shoot with them, but you could take the draw. But anyway.
But now I think sort of it's Bungay is no sort of shrinking violet. Nice to have sort of that size,
the strength, yeah,
and the strength to sort of embody some of the other guys.
Well, if you notice when they go, they're jousting, what I call it. Usually the stronger body will win out on that.
Yeah, good to see. And so, if you were in the dressing room, what would you be saying to the boys in Dartmouth right now?
I'd be saying I think they're doing well. I think defensively we're playing well. Keep moving the ball around. I'd like to see a little more penetration into the crease for some more quality shots than outside shots.
Yeah.
Their goaltenders are very good. Our goaltenders are very good too. So I'd prefer outside shots, as any coach would, but I'd like to see them penetrate the crease a little more.
Yeah, I was going to say that I sort of was doing the play-by-play, and there were some really nice potential plays that Dartmouth had going with these little soft passes, cross crease, and a couple of them sort of the goalie got over, a couple of them they just missed the shot at the end.
Yeah.
But when you do that sort of thing and the goalie's going post to post, you're just going to open up a whole bunch more And like they always sort of, what I always sort of say, that no more outside shots. It's not a high percentage shot. Then they go and score. But some of these outside shots, they've got skippers, they've got low to high, they've got bounce shots, they've got a whole bunch of sort of different shots coming at the goalies. I mean, it's hard to stop them all.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're getting, they're getting their share on us. Keegan Horn is our starter, and he probably averages 60 to 65 shots a game. So he's doing his job. And
unflappable, eh?
Yeah, he's a great kid.
He just seems like you see him coming off. He takes the helmet off, and he just seems to be totally in the zone.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen him sort of like react to a goal being scored. I guess in lacrosse, if they're not scoring any goals, it's a soccer game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just a question of kind of you allowing fewer than the guys that you're playing to determine the winner.
Yeah, for sure.
And so the second period, we're going to switch ends.
Yep.
A little bit of a disadvantage. I think there was 2 transition offensive chances, and they're both Sackville, which I guess is a testament to both of the teams sort of getting back on D and making those changes. But do we expect to see a little bit more sort of speed on that? So you got some big, long-legged boys on Dartmouth.
Well, yeah, like you say, we've got the far bench now, so we've got the defensive change is going to. We've got to get off quicker, right?
Yeah.
And so it's more of a run for our D guys.
Yeah.
And so yes, we do have some big boys back there, and they're gonna be put to the test in this period.
Yeah, Ben
it's our
Barrio.
home barn, and like Ben Barrero back there, and Jake Beers, more of those guys. And Landon Basso. Those kids are doing a lot of running, and so we'll see what this period brings.
Well, there's 3 names to watch in this next period coming up, and thank Kevin for joining us and
no problem.
provide a little bit of color to our commentary.
Okay, Mike.
All right, enjoy the game. Hey, Kev. Well, here we go. Welcome back. Second period. Wolves and Bandits here at Shearwater Arena in Dartmouth. Game 4 of the best of 5 series. And the actual draw was won by Sackville and picked up by Nate Santapera. Sackville getting set up. Ball's in the hands of Ty Wheatley. Looking in the corner, but nobody there. Dartmouth recovers. A great run by Carter McNeil. Aiden Doyle gets the ball up to Carter Monroe. Takes it across the middle, fakes a shot, takes a shot off the shoulder of Keegan Horn, and Dartmouth takes over. Chase Crooks gets it across to Jake Beardsmore. It's in the corner. Lungy misses the pass. But picked up by Ethan Firth. Oh, and a bit of a misplay there, but ball was bouncing around. People lost sight of it, but not the goal scorer. The shot came in, bounces up high off the goalie, off the glass. The jump ball for it. And Noah Lecombe, Peter slides one past Aiden Doyle. On the draw, and the pull by Sackville. It maintained control. Ball goes back to Ty Wheatley. Still retained by Nate St. Pierre. That was off the goalie, and that was a shot by Josh Hollett. Nate Santaperia over to Ty Wheatley. Little toss across the middle, back to Santaperia. Shot on goal, stopped by Keegan Horn, and picked up by Dartmouth. Ball's up to Landon Basso. Loses control, loses footing, and he's off to the bench. Jackson Hislop brings it up. Gets it over to Jack McKay. Waiting for help. A little quick pass over to the side, but missed by Nolan Kennedy. Dartmouth bringing the ball out of the crease. Alex Manchowski, little swim move, gets the ball back to Trainer McCullough, and he's going to try and set up the offense here. Lots of movement, ball came across, intercepted by Sackville, but then picked up by Owen Cox, shot on goal, save, and we're going the other way. Etienne Chenard keeps the ball. It's a shot on goal. Steps through the crease, I believe, at Dartmouth possession. Jake Beardsmore bringing it up, waiting for help. Ethan Firth, little handoff to Oliver Scotland. Picked up by Sackville and going the other way. Tripped by Nate St. Pierre. And only, instead of a 2-on-1, it was a 1-on-1. So they've settled it down. Here, there's Nate. Looking for the little dump. Ty Wheatley picks up the errant pass. But Keegan Horn was ready for that one. So some smart moves there on Oliver Scotland's behalf. Getting that ball over before the 8-second clock struck. Ty Wheatley starting it off again for Sackville. Been working the ball with Carter Monroe, getting shot around. Screen shot. Keegan Horn up to the task. Ball's up. Great long pass to Austin Gallot. It's a shot on goal and going back. Sackville possession. Will Normando with the ball. Waiting for a couple other guys on the floor. Carter Monroe gets it over to the left and then totally broken up by Ben Barrio. Just plastered his guy against the boards. Didn't make the pass or the catch. The Bungie coming around, trying to swim through. Still has the ball. Throws it back. And he gets his own rebound, or his own pass. And the ball's down again. Time's running out. And Sackville picked that up on a 30-second violation. Noah Gibson passes the ball off to Matt McCarron. Carter Monroe with the ball now. Looking over the middle for Matt McCarron, but a bit too far. Wide outside shot. Just try and reset the 30, but possession to Dartmouth. Now in the hands of Landon Basso. And he gets checked right at center by Alex Hall. Steps back, and that creates a back over and a change of possession. Good play by Alex Hall. Heads up. That's McCarron over to Wheatley. Lots of good ball movement there. Shot on goal. Dartmouth picks it up in the crease. And Barrio dishes off. Trainer McCullough. Somehow, Oliver Scotland snuck that shot through. Great hands, great quick release. No, Trainer McCullough intercepts that one. A little over the, back to Oliver Scotland. See what he's got here. Fakes it, settles it. Needs for help. He sees Owen Cox over in the corner. He gets a quick stick, but this is the net. Trainer coming across the top. Something happened over in the corner there, and now number 24, Alex Hall, is going into the sin bin for 2 minutes. He missed the call, but a power play with Dartmouth. And we've got Oliver Scotland up at the top, and they've moved Trainer McCullough over to the shooter position, but they're going to switch back, I think. Yep. Oh, and that was picked off by Nate Santarpia. 3 fakes, 1 shot, and Keegan Horn is up to the task. He's got the ball. He's going to try and work through this 30-second clock. Meanwhile, Noah Lacombe-Peep is putting a little beating on him, trying to get that ball loose. Ty Wheatley moving around, trying to give an outlet. With 3 seconds left, loses the ball, and the offense for Dartmouth will go back to work. 1 minute and 3 left. Trying a hidden ball trick, didn't quite work as they dropped it. So Scotland over to Owen Cox, back to Trainer McCullough. Scotland, he saw opening. Great shot there from Owen Cox on the opposite side. There's Leo Mont. He's got some jets. Gets it over. He's going to toy with it right here on the boards. Try and take as much time as he can off that penalty. And now he's going to try and go for the net. He gets a good shot away. Ball goes over. Hayden Gallant just missed that pass. And a potential breakaway opportunity. Ty Wheatley up top. Back to 5-on-5. He took a shot from the outside, misses the net. Hard bounce off the boards. And before the shot clock, Sackville tried to recover, but here we are, 9:25, about halfway through the period. Still a defensive battle. 1 goal scored in this period, so it puts home team Dartmouth up 3-2. And we're just going to have a quick station identification, TV timeout, and water break for the goalies. So Sackville have opted to put a little press on. I don't know if that was just for show or just because it was after the break. Over Scotland, over to Owen Cox, down low and missed. Picked up by Aidan Doyle. Looking for the outlet. And he's got Etienne Chenard. Takes it over and is waiting for his 5-0 guys to come out. Gets it over, but still keeps it in play. Carter Monroe with the ball. 4 seconds left on the 30. Get it back. Dartmouth does it with Ryan Basso on his own. And he'll stop up and wait for a little bit of help. Scotland faking the shot. Little shovel back to trainer McCullough, gets missed, and Sackville picks it up, but unfortunately loses control, so no fast break there. Finn St. Hilaire gets it down low, back up top to Ty Wheatley. Look around the middle, shooting around that screen again. Jake Beardsmore brings it over, waits for his O guys, gets it over to Owen Cox. One working left side with Chris Bungie. Gets a shot on goal, but not too hard. There's a slip there. Mason McLean. Oh, Etienne Chenard. But Sackville retains control. Ty Wheatley over to Matt McCarron. Back to Ty Wheatley. Again, shot on from outside, but handled easily by Keegan Horn. Ball gets across. Carter Shea. Carter Monroe with the ball. Looking to get around for a shot. Get an opening. Missed the net. Picked up by Dartmouth. And he's away. It was Matthew Walker with the run of his own there. Gets it into the O's hands and see what they can do. That ball goes off Ethan Firth and into the basket of Aidan Doyle. Well, some quick hands there while trainer McCullough sort of picks that one off out of the air. And Dartmouth will retain possession, keep the all going. Mungie looking for the spinorama. Gets it, misses with the pass. And here goes Leo Mott. He is speedy. He wants this shot. And he got the shot. 3 turns. In close. Really hard to defend for a goalie. Well, that could be a bit of a momentum swing. Came from nowhere. Just hard work. Transition goal. See what they do to respond now. Sackville still with the ball. Looking for a call there, but not selling it. Ball goes over to Jake. Josh Hollett. And he just fires a bullet. I think Keegan was set, but when he shot around one of the Dartmouth players, it's hard to see where that ball releases from. Good angle, but over 3 Sackville. Let's see what Dartmouth does to respond. Ben Barrio with the ball. Ethan Firth gets a shot. Leads Ty Wheatley for the transition. Great save by Keegan Horn. Ty Wheatley gets his own rebound. They'll switch to the offensive set. 30. Riley Wheatley goes off the toe of Keegan Horn and up to Landon Basso, who looks around, gets it to Owen Cox. Trainer McCullough up top. Looking for an opening, looking for a cutter. Not seeing anything. You got 2 guys on him, muscling him down. And out of nowhere, Aidan Schnarr gets a huge body check, I believe, from Ben Barrio. One of the other bigger fellows on Dartmouth, and he went right to the floor. Ball's down. Matt Karen gets it out to Josh Hollett. Spinning around, looking for an opening. Sackville gets a rebound, new 30. This is one of the hard parts of lacrosse is continuous sort of 30 seconds for the offense. They run one set, they run another set. Constant movement sort of wears down the defense, of course, and you see a whole bunch of different sort of things happening and changing. Lots of switches. It's hard to keep up, so you want to try and shut her down, get that possession. Dartmouth will set up on their power play. after one of the Sackville co-players, I think it was called for a hold. Those are usually sort of where someone's got a hand on a stick or hand on a jersey, just trying to get a bit of an advantage. So they got Basso. They had him on the shooter position. And then they switched it up. Fight for the ball. Dartmouth retains it. Good work by Ethan Firth. Over Scotland. Shot on net, but a miss. So Oliver Scotland's going to have to go back and play a shift on D since the possession went to Sackville. That's Finn St. Hilaire with the ball, waiting for a pick, not coming. He'll fake like he's attacking, but he's really just running the clock down. And then he just rolls the ball in the corner. 1 second left. There goes the 30. So he's done an effective job of killing time and killing time off the penalty. Okay, ball's brought up by Oliver Scotland. Trader McCullough getting a few reps in. Right on Bungie. What a great move by Oliver Scotland. He had a Sackville defender came rushing at him, and he moved it out. So Dartmouth getting another possession. We're back to 5-on-5. So good kill. We'll see what they can do. Even strength. Another shot on goal. This time from Ethan Firth, but Hayden Doyle having nothing. Wasn't happening. And Basso. Draws a penalty. So now Dartmouth will go out 6-on-5. See if they can get something before the dead ball is called. That's Oliver Scotland takes a shot, hits somebody, and deflects up into the netting. That's what we're getting here for the call. It's like a slash on number 9, Brandon Lacroix. Timeout, I believe, called by Dartmouth. They've got 19.6 seconds. You know, man advantage. So there's an opportunity for them to try and even things up before the end of the period. Always great to go into the locker room with that kind of momentum. One shot, and that's all she wrote. welcome back to Shearwater Arena. We're about to kick off the third and final period of this fourth game matchup and semifinal playoff series between the Wolves and the Bandits. Not much going on in the second, 2-1 for the Wolves. Very, very tight defensive battle. A little bit like a soccer score out there at 4-3 versus a lacrosse game, but let's hope that things open up here a little bit. Dartmouth used a couple seconds of that power play at the end of the second, but we've still got a minute and change to work off. Okay, so 5-on-2. Oh, and they're going to slow it down and let them get back. Maybe they got a special play ready. Oh, there you go. They did have a special play ready, and that was Ethan Firth coming around a triple screen. The three players locked up that top defensive position. He shot over the top and somehow found the string. So what do I know? Interesting playoff or face-off matchup. Dartmouth seemed to dominate in the first. Sackville seemed to win more in the second. And we'll see how things lay out in the third, because having possession really does give you control of the game. So Matt McCarron over to Josh Hollett. Comes around. Needs a shot for Egan Horn to handle. Carter Shea working to gain control in the corner. Carter Monroe over there to help out. And they've got all of the arms sort of tied up. And Dartmouth, who had two guys pinning one guy, picks up possession and goes the other way. So let's see what other cut to trickery they have up their sleeves now. Oliver Scotland looking to get around the outside. Nice pass to Landon Basso, who just can't handle it. My friend Nick Mulligan would say, couldn't corral it. So Finn St. Clair with the ball on the right side, gets it back up to Ty Wheatley, swings it down the left side. Gets a shot around the screen, and a little skipper. And somehow evades Egan Horn. See that right on the replay, a little bit of a bounce shot there. This is one of the hardest shots to stop and to see in lacrosse. Alex Hall with control and then a run down. Fight back over for. Whoa. Quick shot there from Jake Beardsmore. He knows. Catch them while they're napping. Carter Monroe with the ball. Little shovel pass over to Josh Hollett. Gets it back to Ty Wheatley. Josh Hollett taking it down the right side. Looking for that screen shot. Gets his own rebound. Misses the net, and with that, Dartmouth will go the other way. Noah Compi. The ball. It's across the trainer McCullough. Ooh, quick stick there to Oliver Scotland, but that missed. And trainer McCullough breaking that play off of Cooper Puma. Almost intercepting. Good hands. And McQuah. It's the ball up to Ty Wheatley. Looking for that. Trying to get that shot away, but it bounces off somebody. And there goes Landon Basso. Checked on the back. Loses the ball. Ben Barrio might have been a little bit too aggressive there, and so he negates the penalty. The refs just having a little conflab themselves as to who's who in the zoo, who had possession. So we're going to go 4-on-4 with offsetting minor penalties. Ty Wheatley up top. He's got Josh Hollett, Matt McCarron, and on the far side, Jack McKay. There's McCarron looking to get around the outside. Not only a hit from behind on Alex Winkowski, there's also a hit from an offensive player on a defensive player, which you're not supposed to do. So that'll put 2 in the box for Sackville. Just 13 seconds into this power play. And I believe they called that interference. And according to the oohs and ahs from the crowd, probably a good call. So 4-on-3. Got trainer McCullough down low now. Just looking across for that quick pass on the crease. Quick stick again, just missed it. That's when Dartmouth's been sort of fairly dangerous, is when they get the ball down, move it around from the crease to the top, get the goalie moving side to side. We got two on the ball carrier. Rowan Hardy. Or sorry, Cooper Puma. And he's chasing down Noah Lancombe Pierre, who lost the ball. And Alex Hall picks it up. He gets it over. And he's just getting ready. To sort of hold that ball and try and win another 30 seconds off the clock. Still got it. And he's got a hold of someone's hand. The refs haven't called that. And he manages to get a double shot on goal. And take a good deal of time off that clock. So Bungie with Owen Cox. Bungie sees it. Oh, and he took it. Took one step to get the goalie to move off the post, and then he just buried it in the top corner. Now, the Sackville defender was just holding his ground there, the guy down low, looking for that pass across the crease. And so Bungie had the step, and you can see he just pulls the goalie off the post. All it takes is 6 inches, and he puts that ball right in the hot spot. So Alex Hull, wow, right off the face-off. Ty Wheatley runs down and pots one as well. So we're back to a Sackville 1-goal lead. Talk about a reply. That was quick. I don't know if Alex Hull is injured or exhausted, but they've got Leo Mott taking the draw now, and Dartmouth gets pancaked, and so they're going to give him possession. Trainer, Cullen with the ball. Gets it over to Bungie. Likes that middle. Shots off. Ball's going back. Picked up by Sackville because of that touch. Dartmouth retains possession. And they're heading back on offense. A shot right on. Looked like he almost didn't expect. Maiden Doyle. Oh, big hit on Ty Wheatley. Loses the ball. And now he's stuck out there while Dartmouth retains possession. Big hits out there. Owen Cox with the ball. Looking for a quick shot, sort of catch the goalie while he's napping. But that one missed. And we're back with Ty Wheatley. Staying on. Passing the ball off to Matt McCarron. Got Josh Hollett down low. All playing. Who's got the ball? Great stick check there. Great stick check there by Brownford. He gets it up to Austin Galat, who just buries one off counter. And that's what's so magical about this game. It can turn in a second. So look at this pass. He looks up, sees him breaking, puts a perfect pass just at the half court. Big long legs, two defenders coming, and before they get to him, he buries it just over the top of the pad on Aiden Doyle. So we're knotted up at 6 again. And we got Leo Mott on the face-off. And he wins it, but Dartmouth retains possession. And Barrio takes it over. He'll toss it off to Noah Lacombe. Bungay looks across. Had a beautiful pass. This time he caught it. Trainer McCullough. Little shot in low, but no problem for Aiden Doyle to get that and get that out. So Cooper Puma bring the ball up. Little shovel pass to Will Normando. He's looking for an opening, waiting for the pick. Picked up by Alex Wonchowski. He's holding on to it. Get the offense set. Noah Lacombe. Out with Thomas Cluett. Ball gets knocked back over, and the defense will come out. So we got Wheatley, we got McCarron, we got Hollett, we got Jack McKay, and Carter Monroe. Outside shot from Wheatley. He'll go off 2-on-1. Great shot there from Landon Basso. Again, trying to catch the goalie unaware. Looking at the other Dartmouth player streaking down the right side. Making sure he keeps his eye on both options. Cameron Waite out there. And get a turnover and a break to settle things down. 9:52 of the third period. A tie game here, 6-6 in the Shearwater Arena. Lots on the line. For Sackville, it's a win and go ahead into the finals against the Rapids, and for Dartmouth, it's a win to stay alive. And if we did go to a game 5, we'll be in Sackville for that game. Where Dartmouth won the first game, so anything can happen. Especially last game, all the marbles on the line. All right, Trainer McCullough starts us off. Noah Lacombe, Bungie down low. Notice how we got Oliver Scotland working it with Ethan Firth, gets a pass to Bungie. Behind the back, that misses. Alex Hull picks it up. He's looking. He gets dropped down. Cooper Puma picks up the ball, and he's gonna hold it, get it back to Will Normando, settles things down. Matt McCarron, strong right. Landon Basso, he's got great speed, great moves. There's a great one there. He sort of fooled Puma into following him and then cut back. All right, so. Wow. Oliver Scotland. Didn't look like much of a shot, but it must have had some spin on it or something. Because it hit, I think, the goalie's glove. And just bounced in the back, putting Dartmouth up. Still lots of time in this game, 8:46. But you can imagine that everybody's holding their sticks a little bit tighter. Alex Hull back on the draw, wins that one. Puts it back, but unfortunately puts it back into the netting. Nate Santarpia was looking to go back and pick that up off the boards, but here we are. So Trainer McCullough at the top. Ethan Firth tying up his man. Great pass across to Bungie, who quick sticks it right into the goalie, who got across and got in front of that one. There's Nate. Santarpia gets it over. Josh Hollett. Looking across. Big bounce into the goalie's stick. Nothing happening there. Here comes Ben Barrio, gets it across, tosses it off to Thomas Cluett. Over Scotland working it. Ethan Cox gets it across to Trainer McCullough, who catches it but then has to step in the crease, so turns over the ball. Ty Wheatley brings it up. Shovel pass to Josh Hollett. Brings it down the right side. Matt McCarron moving the ball around, looking for that screen. The tackle fans asking for a asking for a call there. Thought that maybe Josh Hollick got it high, but he did duck down as the check came and stick rode up. And hard to make a call on that one. The player's going to be able to take the hit, defend themselves. So 3 Dartmouth players go the other way, missed the shot, and here it comes back Dartmouth or Sackville's way. So Carter Monroe scores, but it is waved off as he breaks the plane into the crease as he's falling. So Dartmouth goes back, still up 1. Over Scotland with the ball, and on the right side. Lundy looking for something. Sit up high. Trader McCullough gets the rebound. Smart play. Couldn't get the ball past Aiden Doyle. And Basso going the other way. Scotland bringing around. Pass over to Thomas Cluett. Gets it back to Owen Cox. He tries this quick bouncer. Whistle went. Nobody picked up the ball, so the Dartmouth player ran towards the goalie who was looking to play it. Try to upset the balance there. You get those quick whistles from the rest of it. I just want the boys to stop with the games and just play the game. So a nice quick pass across. Almost connects. Lots of bouncing balls over there. Dartmouth finally picks it up. Gets it across to Austin Gallat. He's the threat. He just got... a back over call against Dartmouth. And Nate Santarpia trying to hold the ball there. Yep. Not well enough. Dartmouth calls it, and there goes Jake Beardsmore. Again, great game awareness. Pick up the ball and go as soon as the whistle goes. Trash talk, second hits, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't matter. You gotta get the game going. We got McCarron with the ball, trying to do a two-man with Will Normando. He throws it away, hits the mesh, and Dartmouth will take over. And Beardsmore with the ball. He gets it up to Thomas Cluett, but not enough time to sort of avoid the 8-second call. So we're getting down to sort of the nervous energy time. It's 3:46 left in the third. 7-6 Dartmouth. It's been a back and forth game when someone scores, but for the most part, the defense and the goalies have been holding everything. This is a really tight game at 7-6. And no one has really sort of imposed their will. The goals they're getting are ones that they work hard for, and there's long breaks in between, which is not really consistent with lacrosse games. You can see runs and spurts and lots of momentum swings, but this is a defensive battle. This is a goalie battle, and now it's going to be a battle against the clock. Sackville needs a goal to keep them in this game, and Dartmouth needs to keep them off the score sheet. Big bounce there. Dartmouth possession. Alex Winchowski gets it. Gets it off to trainer McCullough. Angle with Leo DeMont. Sackville trying to push him around that center line. We got Oliver Scotland. He wants to shoot. Misses. No. Noah Lancombe. He gets the shot off, but not before the 30-second buzzer goes. So we've got Josh Hollett with the ball. So back to Matt McCarron. Ty Wheatley up top. He's way outside. Giving him lots of respect. Carter Monroe trying to make the spin move. Gets his own rebound. New 30. And he takes a shot from the other shoulder, and great stop from two great stops from Keegan Horn with Carter Monroe on the actual crease on the doorstep. One hands it, but he gets his arm up to keep that one out. So the McCarron looking for Josh Hollett, looking to get around, get that shot. Keegan Horn squeezes it tight between his arm and his shoulder. Well, 1:47 left, and Dartmouth's called a timeout. Trying to settle the boys down. Get the ball in the offensive end. Shot on goal at the end of the 30 seconds. Try and get the rebound and try and keep the offensive set alive. You want to put the pressure on Sackville to have to foul, have to provide the desperation move to gain the ball. You can see Sackville's going to put a little pressure on the ball. They got Captain Cooper Puma coming out. Oliver Scotland starts out, loses it, and then he safely gets it over with Leo DeMont after him. And gets it over to Bungie. And he is going to bring it down low on the left side. Look for that pick. See if he can get around. 2 steps. Oh, almost gets it off. While on the crease, Leo DeMont gets the ball back over to Ty Wheatley. And we got 1:12 to work with now. And a little less. We got McCarron, Hollett, Normando. Shot from outside. Stopped by Horn. They get Trainer McCullough on. We got it up to Jake Beardsley, who's now got a breakaway to the net. And Will Normando just gets a stick on it. And they're coming back with 38 seconds. Wow. Wheatley up top, Hollett for Normando. Pulled the goalie, 6-on-5. Carter Monroe takes the shot. Tries to get his own rebound. There's a big fight for it. No one's got it except for Will Normando gets a shot off. And Trainer McCullough's going to take it behind the net and just fire it down the other end. See if it'll go close to the goalie. But who's there? Bendario. 3 seconds left. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Carter Monroe with 3 seconds left, just like in the first game. The game in his hands, he puts a beautiful pass across. But I think it was Matt McCarron who was wide open as everybody turned the other way. And Keegan Horn comes up big and stops that one. What a game and what a finish. I mean, it's not like these guys didn't bring it all, both teams. But these guys are just looking exhausted but elated. That was some performance. How to defend in your home rink. And they are feeling the love from the crowd right now. And it could be a lot of love for this guy coming off here. Keegan Horn, who must have faced 60 plus shots. He was on fire. On fire. There'll be some celebration in the dressing room. Celebration for him. The captains and the assistants just waiting for the remainder of the players to get off the floor so that they can come off and get their due as well. So that's Trainer McCullough and Chris Bungie just giving the props to Alex Winchowski, who had quite a game on defense. And big props all around from the fans, and we'll see you in Sackville for Game 5 of the semifinal series.